After Ecowas meeting in Abuja, Tinubu has cried out and called Nigerians to support the resolutions or this thing of the Ecowas, what the Ecowas stands for after their meeting. And from what we have gotten, they've already placed all these soldiers in case of anything. I don't know what their plans are, but they are still insisting they are still going to invade Niger Republic. And a lot of people have said, yeah, some people are pushing Tinubu here and there, whether it's going to do that or not. But from all indications, everything is tending towards them invading Niger Republic. This man, the PDP chieftain, Daniel Buala, has said that the junta will never bow to the pressure of ECOWAS and Tinubu. And the reason why Tinubu is begging Nigerians is because it's going to affect him. Of course, a lot of people have come out to say, oh, he is trying to make sure that he activates that war in Niger because of the tribunal case. Some people are of the opinion that oh, it's going to help him in one way or the other, but majority of people are saying that it's going to affect the tribunal. And I don't understand how that will work, because in the recent, and I've said it times without number, with the impunity that has been going on in Nigeria, they always believe that, especially the politicians, anything they want they get. But see what is happening. The issue of giving all these senators holiday allowance, people just talk about it and nothing happens. The issue of what is it called, palliative, nobody's saying anything about it. The issue of refining, nobody's saying anything about it. And remember, the tariff, the increase in tariff in electricity that it said they're going to implement in August. I don't think in August or July or so. Yeah, in July. Before the end of June, they say, oh, it's not going to happen, nothing. The federal government came out and they debunked it. But as I speak with you, Nigerians are paying heavily. And nobody's saying anything. And I was just wondering, you see the kind of bill that is coming up. You're just like, what is happening? But these people said nothing is going to happen, that is a lie, that people are just, just rumor. And their supporters were like, oh, stop saying that the federal government has said they are going to suspend that bill, but they've implemented it. And guess what? Nothing has happened. The issue of election here and there, nothing has happened. The issue of the judgment concerning Akpabio himself and Ahmad Lawa, nothing happened. People just talked about it and everybody moves on. So that is the reason why I'm saying from my own end that I don't think Tinubu really needs to start war in Niger Republic just for him to stay back. Because if they want to stay back, they will stay back and nothing will happen. We understand and we can remember the issue of NSAS till today. Nothing happened. They still came back and told us that 100 people or 100 and something people were killed. People talked about it and nothing happened. Everybody just docile. What is so in my own opinion, that is what I think. They could be right, those who are saying that they are going to, he wants to activate the war in Niger so that they will be able to stay back as the president, because they have been seeing the handwriting on the wall. Whether they are going to do, it's going to be a rerun or whatever. Some people are saying, oh, even if there's a rerun 100 times, he's going to win, because they know that they will use the power of the presidency and the federal government's might to do whatever they want to do. And those are the things that are causing problem in Niger. And these people don't really want it. They will tell you that they are practicing shambolic democracy. That is not democracy at all. This is shambolic democracy. So they could be right, but that's just what I feel, because these guys, they act with impunity. Nigerians are still suffering, and upon that, they are still telling us they want to go. They want that the fuel price is still going to increase. I always think that there's a limit to which Nigeria can take. That Nigerians, when it comes to when people suffer to a very large extent, everybody will come out. But I'm still not part of the school of that thought again, because people who are still suffering, the suffering there, they are getting it in full dose, and they are still there defending their oppressors. So as we speak now, Tinubu is saying that Nigerians is going to affect him, that Nigerians should try and support the stand of ECOWAS. But in one breath, he will say, oh, I'm sending some delegates, oh, we are holding some meeting, oh, whether it's some people that are pushing him or whatever. But before you know it, now they have already they already have a armies on standby. And I begin to ask the question, if you have an army on standby, the force that is going to invade this Niger Republic, because some people are making excuses for Tinubu, that it is the ECOWAS that is taking the decision, not Tinubu. So which army are they going to use? Does it mean that ECOWAS has its own army? Is it not Nigerian army they are going to use? I don't even understand, because from all indication, most of the ECOWAS countries, I don't think they have boundaries with Nigeria. It is Nigeria that has boundaries with them or share borders with them. So is it not are they not going to be using our military men, or does it mean ECOWAS has its own military men? Those are the questions that are really begging for answers. But in one way or the other, Tinubu is still begging that Nigeria should cooperate, because it's going to affect him. It's going to affect him in what way? He just wants to, whether because of the people who are pushing him from the external countries or external world, pushing him to do that. We are hearing that a lot of secrets he has in France is going to be exposed if he does not do it. In the US, some people are saying, oh, because because the man too has many baggages, whether that is what is pushing him or that is driving him to say that it's going to affect him, that Nigerians should try and support him. So let us keep our finger crossed. So like they always say, sit down and look, now be waiting, now be dog name. Leave your comment down there below and let us have your take. Thank you.